Hi everyone, it's Deb from Booklovers Gourmet in Webster, Mass. I'd like to show you this month's featured artist, photographer Michael Belinski, who lives in Thompson, Connecticut. His show is called Dreamy Landscapes, and I'll let Michael talk to you about a little bit about his work and what inspires him and some of the locations of these particular photographs.
Hi, I'm Michael. I'm 25 years old, and I first started landscape photography while studying abroad in London, England, back in 2014. So it's been about 6 years now that I've been doing landscape photography, and what really inspires me is just getting to travel and see all the different landscapes that the world has to offer. And a couple of the landscapes here, some local and some international. The Nubble Lighthouse out of York, Maine is over to the left. And that was a cold December morning before there was any snow on the rocks, but I was able to get there in time for sunrise, and that was taken back in the December of 2018. And then next to it is the Boston skyline with a full moon rising behind, and that was taken in, I believe it was July of 2019. And I was over on the east side of Boston. There's a park there, I think it's called the Pier Park, and I was able to zoom in close and get the moon reflecting in the river as well. So that was a great shot that I was able to take back in the summer months. And then the one next to that was actually just taken about a month and a half ago, towards the beginning of October in the Berkshires. That's Bashfish Falls, which is located near the border of New York and Massachusetts. And it's quite the hike out there, and there's a very photogenic area. So that was a great time to take, and I had perfect weather for it. It wasn't too cold and it wasn't raining, so that's always nice to be able to get in October. And then next to it is the Grand Canal in Venice, Italy. I had studied abroad a second time in the summer of 2016, and this was an early morning sunrise of a fisherman just heading out for the day. I kind of was able to capture him at the perfect moment as he passed through the center of the canal, looking out towards some of the more popular, what's called a basilica, which is just the church out in Italy. And then the final photo over here is of Sugar Hill, New Hampshire, during the lupin season. Full bloom in the spring of 2019, last year. I wasn't able to go this year, unfortunately, due to COVID, but I was able to capture that one, which I was happy about. And you can see, I believe it's St. Matthew's Church in the background as well. So these are just a few photos that I have over at Booklovers Gourmet, and I will be having a few more that will be arriving and will also be on display with these 5 pieces as well.
Thank you, Michael. And the show will be on view from December 1st through the 31st during our regular business hours, Monday through Saturday. We're located at 72 East Main Street in Webster, Mass. So please stop by and take a look for yourself at this wonderful photography.
Thank you.